He's got a leaf on his chin. So Google has released, finally, its own cloud contact center capabilities. It's partnering with Ujet and pretty much white labeling Ujet's solution, and is directly competing with the likes of Genesys, Talkdesk, Five9, Cisco, Avaya, and all of the other cloud contact center providers out there who, up until now, it's actually been partnering with. Spotted another hound. Good boy. Come here, let's get down off your chin. How I would be feeling right now if I was working at those organisations in a senior position, I don't know. Bora Wiemann, shout out to Bora, who I think, not in these words, but kind of suggests that it's a bit of a stab in the back. But I would say that this was going to happen. Amazon obviously have Connect, its cloud contact centre. Microsoft released a cloud contact centre that integrates or sits alongside Dynamics 365. And so Google putting out there a competitive offering was kind of foreseen. What is interesting though is the positioning of it. So whereas Amazon positioned AWS as a cloud contact center, Microsoft took a position with really playing on the AI capabilities. In fact, 14, I think, or 10 of the 14 features released on Microsoft's announcement were AI capabilities, and Google is positioning this as an AI first cloud contact center. It's actually calling it CCAI, folding it into Google's current CCAI offering. And really, we shouldn't really be surprised that Google has done this, because that's what the big companies do. They figure out a market, establish partnerships, and then release their own competitive offering into the market. Now, you could read into those partnerships that Google has had with some of the other CCaaS providers and say that they weren't really working that well. If you think about it, most of those CCaaS providers have their own AI capabilities, and they're therefore incentivized to do their own thing, keeping things in-house in their own technology stack when an opportunity presents itself, rather than outsourcing or bringing in third-party technologies like Google. Even though Google is quite capable, all of the CCaaS providers are working on their own conversational AI capabilities and intend to have their solutions as being a one-stop shop for all of your CCaaS and AI automation capabilities. That's why Google has been more recently partnering with system integrators and BPOs, companies with existing client relationships that Google can piggyback on and not be a competitor to. And this CCaaS offering will actually strengthen its strategic partnership potential for those system integrators and BPOs. So that's the big news. Interesting to see how it plays out. Big congratulations to Ujet and the team. I can sense a potential acquisition on the horizon in future. Let me know what you think about Google's CCaaS announcement in the comments below. Any other observations that I've missed? Let me know.